Hi guys, it's Alfie back again with another watch along. This is my first ever neutral watch along. This game is one of the biggest games for a neutral watch along to do because it's currently 1-0 Chelsea on aggregate, but it's going to be a tough game because they've got Atletico Madrid. So we have been joined by two very special guests. First of all, happy St. Patrick's Day to Keno, mate. How are we doing?
I'm very good, lads. How are you? Happy St. Patrick's Day, especially from Ireland. Hope you all have a great day. Big game to watch.
Defo. So we've got Aidan as well, the Man United supporter, also on TikTok, who's doing absolute flames. How are we?
Yeah, I'm good.
Boss, mate.
Yeah, I'm excited for the game.
Yeah. So, talking about the Chelsea and Atletico Madrid game, obviously, where do you think, going with Keno first, where do you think this game will go? How do you think?
I think with Chelsea obviously having an away goal, 1-0 clean sheet, I think it'll be a very defensive type game where Atlético will want to score. Chelsea will play a defensive style, maybe a counter attack. But I think Chelsea should have enough just to see it out. I'm going to go for Chelsea 1, Atlético 0. I just think
Same.
I think Chelsea could easily expose Atlético on the counter attack, but saying Atlético are very obviously well organised, so it won't be an easy game for both teams to break down. But I'm just going to edge Chelsea 1-0.
Yeah, what about you, Aidan? Obviously, Man City did the same thing with who they faced in the last 16, is it, of the Champions League, or is it the last 16?
I think it's
last
the
32.
I think it's 16. I think 16. It's now 16.
Yeah, because City also won 2-0 in both of their legs. So where do you see this happening?
I'm just going for another 1-0 to Chelsea.
1-0.
I think Simeone's put out a good team, but I think at home Chelsea's decent. So yeah, that's why I'm going 1-0 Chelsea.
I haven't seen the team actually, so I'll read it out right now. So for Chelsea side, it's Mendy in goal, Aspilicueta, Zuma and Rudiger. And then we've got Reece James, Kovacic, Kante and Marcus Alonso. We've got Ziyech, Havertz and Timo Werner. So that is a very strong side for Chelsea, but also very defensive because they obviously wants to go through in this game. On the bench for Chelsea, we've got Kepa, Pulisic, Caballero, Giroud, Hudson-Odoi, Chilwell, Gilmore, Emerson, and this youngster who I can't even say brilliant. So after Atletico Madrid, we've got Oblak and goal, Trippier, Savic, Jimenez, Santos, Llorente, Koke, Saul, Carrasco, this number 7 who I can't say, and Suarez. So that's a very strong side as well. And the bench, I tell you what, the bench is loaded more than Chelsea's but that's a very strong team for both sides. I'm going to say 2-1 Chelsea. The reason why I'm going to say 2-1 is because I think Atletico will build momentum in this game and I think they'll score first, and then it will push Chelsea to attack more, and that's where I think they could get the 2-1 win. So guys, what about the Premier League table? Obviously, Man United are second, Liverpool on the same point as Everton, but we've got a game in hand, Keno. So, what do you think? Do you think Everton will finish above Liverpool?
I would have, if you asked me that 2 weeks ago, I would have said yeah, but obviously Everton are rattled with injury right now. So I just think, obviously, Pickford's out for a month or so, and then obviously Olsen's out. So with your goalkeeper situation, you have Man City coming up, and you have big games coming up. So, I just think with Liverpool far back in midfield, I just think, and then obviously Yotta's back. I just think I'm not saying we're going to go on a great run, but I think we're going to get a bit of momentum going.
Yeah.
Obviously with the last 8 Champions League, we're going to try to get momentum up. I think with Kabak and Phillips, 2 games in since Fab's back, 2 clean sheets. I just think that bit of confidence will start to get back in, and I just think we'll go on a little bit of a run now. Do I think we'll get top 4? No, I think we need an Istanbul kind of more like miracle. I think it's not in our own hands with Chelsea, Everton, obviously Tottenham, like with clubs around us. We're relying on them dropping points. So it'd be hard and all that. But even if you got a bit of momentum going into last day and see how it is, anyways.
Defo. So, should we just agree that Man United are going to finish second? Obviously, if they beat Man City. I just think Man United, I think they're just going to finish second. What do you think, you guys? We'll go with Aidan first.
Yeah, all I want is top 4, but obviously I want second as well.
Yeah.
But top 4 is the only thing like I really want.
Main priority.
Yeah.
And obviously you've got the FA Cup against Leicester, and obviously Everton have got Man City. I tell you what, it'll be an absolute miracle if Everton win this game. No, but in fairness though, it wouldn't surprise me if Everton win these type of games, because Everton can just do an Everton. They can never play poorly. They can never play on their day. Absolute can be anyone. The downside is we played that Man City team and we lost 3-1, but we given them a game, but it wasn't with our full team. We had like the likes of James out, who is probably our most influential creativity player, probably the only person. But I reckon could have get a point out of that game, but it is what it is. But it wouldn't surprise me if Everton win against Man City, but I don't see it happening. I think it'll either be City or United winning the FA Cup. What do you think?
I wouldn't be like Man City are obviously the strong side and all that, but I think with them being still in the 4 cups as well, obviously they're going to have tried to do quadruple and all that. But at the same time, fatigue's going to crap in with them being in 4 competitions, and I just think, I actually like Leicester. Obviously, Man United don't have easy against Leicester, and Leicester will be focused on top 4. While Man United obviously are second, where they can have that freedom in the FA Cup. But also, obviously, they're in Europa League. But I have a funny feeling Man United are going to win the FA Cup this year.
Reckon?
I have a funny feeling like just Man United have a great record against Man City last year, and I just have a funny feeling Man United will win something this year. Like,
I can see
hopefully not. I'll be cheering on Brendan Rodgers. I'll be cheering on Leicester City, Kelechi Iheanacho, Jamie Vardy. Get that double up, and I'll be happy.
Lads, you've just jinxed it. You've just jinxed it for Man United to win the FA Cup, and you could see by Aidan's face. But obviously, United have got a tough side with Leicester. But if you look at the injuries they've got, it's very tough for Leicester. But I don't know how long they'll be out for. But who's going to win the FA Cup, Aidan?
I think Man City might do the quadruple. So,
to be fair, it wouldn't surprise me, because they're not that type of team who are going to rest players. Or their B team would probably beat Everton anyway. But honestly, on their day, they're playing absolute beautiful football. And Pep doesn't give one crap if it's the FA Cup, Carabao Cup. He just goes for everything. He wants that fighting hunger. He might even go for the quadruple if we think, but it depends really how injuries deal with from the season. So we'll go into some live comments. Just want to appreciate the 14 people who's currently on. Absolutely amazing. Liverpool fan says, Keno, how are you, lad?
I'm smashing, lad. How are you, bud?
Come on, Chelsea, says Craig. Score predictions. I said 2-1. Keno said 1-0 and Aidan said 1-0. Who do you want to win? Who do you want to win, guys?
For a game... sorry.
I'm not really bothered, to be fair, because Everton's not really in it. But who do you want to win it?
For me, for me as a Liverpool fan, I'd really want to Glasgow win and just get Glasgow next round after what happened last year, just to knock them out. Well, try to knock them out. No, but for a game wise, I wouldn't mind Glasgow winning 1-0. Obviously, send it to extra time. A bit of spectator's viewpoint of just wants a good game
as a neutral.
Yeah, exactly, as a neutral.
Aidan, who do you want to win?
Obviously, I'd really like to see Atlético win, but I expect Chelsea to win. If you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
To make it more exciting, for like Atlético to win, it makes it more exciting.
Defo. So the players are about to walk out the pitch. Any final thoughts behind this game, guys? Anyone just say what you want to say?
I just hope it's an exciting game. That's all I hope. It's an exciting game.
Defo.
I don't think we are with the back five of Chelsea, but just hopefully it is an entertaining game. Like, we obviously don't expect it to be a great game to watch, but hopefully, you never know. In the games like this, an early goal can change that.
I just saw that.
What is that comment? Anyway.
Okay.
Look at his face. What's your top 6 predictions, guys?
Okay.
I'll go last, Aidan. You go first, mate.
Man City, Man United, Leicester, Chelsea, Everton, Liverpool.
It's right, Aidan. Come on. Keno won't be too happy about that. What do you think, Keno?
First City, second Man United, third Chelsea, fourth Leicester, fifth Liverpool, sixth West Ham. Everything comes seventh.
See you later, lads. Nah, but all jokes aside, though, it could happen, to be fair, Keno. So my top 6 predictions are Man City, Man United, Chelsea, Leicester. I'm going to go with West Ham 5th, Everton 6th. Is that the same as Aidan? I think it is. Is it? Yeah. So a little bit of payback for you there, Keno. So is a comment here, Keno. Can you say whatever it is?
Eero McNeil, how are you, bud?
Keno, what do you think Paddy Murphy would be in a show?
Don't read that out. Don't read that out. Oh no,
just in the end.
Yeah, no, that's stop. Yeah. Stop body shaming, Paddy. Stop, like, people have beef on TikTok. It's all over now. Let's enjoy the banter. Let's enjoy football, and it's live.
It's right. So currently, Atletico Madrid is currently walking out. Chelsea's already on the pitch, and Ben says here Liverpool are finishing 4th, 100%.
Hopefully, mate. Hopefully.
Hopefully not, mate. Hopefully not.
Hopefully so.
It's going to be City, United, Chelsea, Liverpool, Leicester will fall off in the last few games. You know what, though? Brendan, the bottle, it could happen. But I reckon West Ham's got more than a chance than Liverpool. But to be fair, though, it depends what you got, the fixtures. But you know what? It doesn't matter, really, because the league's so mad at the minute. So it's about to kick off in like 3 minutes. All what did you say? So it's going to be interesting, this game, obviously, but I'm going to ask you guys a question. We'll go with Aidan. Aidan, who does Man United need to sign in to improve the squad?
Probably like a left-foot centre-back or just a centre-back in general to put next to Maguire.
Next to Maguire, yeah. Do you like Maguire then, or bang average?
Yeah, I don't rate Lindelof at all.
Oh, yeah.
No.
So
I like Bailly, but his legs just can't take football in the Premier League.
Bro.
Yeah. It's like Matip for us. He's also injured.
I'll tell you what, every senior defender for UK was injured, aren't they?
Like the one, like I never once seen. I knew when I was growing up, Arsenal saw us get injured, but never at the one time.
Season, innit?
It's just the 2021 effect, 2020-21 effect.
I know. So Keno, where do Liverpool need to improve, obviously, for next season? Because Liverpool are no longer title contenders for now.
If Gino Wijnaldum leaves, a player I would get Premier League proven already, and he's actually in the bottom half side fighting for relegation. So if they go down, you might get a good price. I think they'll stay in the Premier League. Is Basuma from Brighton? I think he's very, very criminally underrated, very good in midfield, and you get him cheap enough. I just think I think he'd be a good like for like replacement on Gino Wijnaldum. I'm just a very big fan of him.
You know what? That'd be a boss signing for Everton and all, having him alongside Alan or imagine. Obviously. So, yeah, Everton really need to improve on their right back. So, to be fair, it's absolute diabolical. But Tom Marshall says here, thoughts on Diego Simeone as a manager, lads. Will go fade and go first.
I think he's a decent manager, but I feel like because I think this is one of his first jobs. Like I feel like he was like thrown in the deep end with the Atletico job. But yeah, I think he's a decent manager now.
Yeah, you know what though? Before Carlo came in, I really wanted him to come in as an Everton manager, but Carlo's been doing this with Everton. So Pino, what do you think about him?
I think he's a very good manager. Like obviously in 14, 15 when they won the league, got to the final against Real Madrid. Then obviously 2 years later, getting to the final of the Champions League again. It's kind of like a similar kind of Klopp story where nobody expected him to do nothing. Build up his team, and then 1 second, he's in his bed. He built up the team, made him very hard to break down, very hard to be consistent. Yeah. I think I'd really rate him as a manager.
Defo.
What did you say, Trish?
So Aidan, any final thoughts for the Chelsea game? If, like I said, if Atletico Madrid score first, do you agree with me what I said before?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. So the stage is set I just don't see anything apart from Chelsea winning.
Keno has the TV remote. What will happen?
Keno has a TV remote. Oh, maybe when I was doing the celebration, when it was against Fulham, I was letting on that I was breaking stuff. Maybe that's what or something. I don't know.
Okay, so it's been
Someone asked me.
30 seconds in. Obviously, Chelsea are already breaking here. Nothing's really coming on. Reece James is on the ball. It's just for playing tips on football. Just getting the food, really. So, I've got a question.
Yeah, mate.
Do you think Firmino should be sold?
No, I think he should be dropped right now. I think he should be dropped. I think Diego Jota should be our main striker, but I just think if Firmino starts to play, if he gets his form back, that rotation, especially with cup games and all, he just needs to be rotated a lot more. Give him a break, because on this day, when Firmino's good, when Firmino's playing well, everyone's playing well. You need that kind of link-up play. I'd never even drop him as a cam. If Gino Wijnaldum leads and we're trying to sort out different formation, I'd nearly have him behind Jota with Salah and Mane as a front forward.
Yeah,
I think Firmino as first 9, obviously he's a very good player, but he's not really a great finisher. But he is skillful. He has all that Brazilian flairness behind him. So I wouldn't if we drop him as a cam. I don't think we will. But even if you play him as a cam, see how it goes.
Richarlison over Firmino.
No.
Richarlison
is a definition of a half a season wonder. Every year he plays well for one half of the year.
You know what, though, Keno? Half the season he's been playing on the wing. Half the season he's been playing up top. When he plays up top,
he's a different
he fire goals in. But when
he's
on the wing, he's nowhere to be seen. The only thing he does on the wing is his work rate. It's second to none. His work rate is absolutely amazing. He goes up and down the pitch. So, Aidan, what's your thoughts with Tony Martial then? What's been going on with him?
I don't want to start him. I want as long as Cavani's at the club, I want to start Cavani, but yeah, obviously he's much younger, but yeah, if he hits last season's form, I want to keep him. But if he doesn't, then we might have to sell him. But I don't know how much we'll get for him.
True. Did you sign him for like 50 million or something? I think it is.
We paid about.
50 million.
I think it was about 36 million.
Was it? Chance save.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, he was 19 at the time though.
Was he? Interesting.
He was 19,
stuff.
yeah, when we signed him.
That's absolute mental.
I need it.
So
yeah, the centre back I want to buy.
Yeah.
Jules Koundé.
Koundé.
That's the centre back. Ideally, I'd want to get.
Yeah. Koundé, even on FIFA. Don't even rate FIFA off football, because all what FIFA do is absolute. It's fake. They do the stats so fake, but on FIFA itself, Koundé looks an absolute beast on FIFA. But I know in real life, when he played against Dortmund, he was a pretty decent little player. So if you don't get Koundé, who's your second option?
I don't know. Because fast centre back next to Maguire. So
yeah,
I don't know who that's fast, and like they don't even need
the
to
type
either.
of player.
Like, because Maguire can get the headers.
Defo. So there's a question here for Keno itself. Thoughts on Kabak?
I think at first he wasn't great, but the Champions League he started playing well. Then in the last 2 games he's been immense. I think Monday night he was my man of the match. I think he did everything right. I think he'd be a great player for us. Obviously only 20. I think we'll buy him in the summer. And hopefully he has that Champions League experience. Obviously at Besiktas. Then he played a bit. Obviously, he obviously played in Bundesliga with Schalke as well. So for a young player, he has that experience as well in big leagues. And I think he'll be playing regularly when Van Dijk and Joe Gomez and all plays? No, but he'd be a great player to have for cup games and obviously to learn off Van Dijk and learn off Joe Gomez, just to learn off more experienced lads, and obviously FA Cup games, Capital One Cup games, if so be it, if we're in Europa League next year, even Europa League, where you could have him, Nat Phillips beside each other and kind of rotate that squad with Tassima as the left back and maybe bring in a few young lads for the Europa League if you want to focus on the league, if we are in that position next year. Like,
good points, to be fair. So here's something else for you, Keno. Big up Keno, the goals and carries the Irish TikTok.
Sam, thanks very much.
Says Luke.
Oh fuck. Oh shit! Sorry, my language.
You know what? No, it's fine. But I thought he dropped like a pint of beer or something. You know.
Oh no, I drank. No, I'm not drinking
tonight.
tonight.
Over the top. He's getting over the top in the Aidan. Honest to God. So, do you reckon Ollie gonna show Shaw will win you any trophies at Man United?
Probably not.
No.
He's got like a semi-final syndrome.
Has he?
They can't get past the semi-final.
Fair enough.
Like, he can get to the semi-final, but he can't get past it.
Really? Yeah. Fair dues, to be fair. Big up the 19 people on this live stream. Absolutely amazing. Let's get it to 20 people. Absolutely amazing. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Do all that. What were you going to say, Keno?
Harry Maguire, the only thing he ever did was win a playoff with Hull City after coming on the 88th minute. What a world-class captain.
Yeah, I want Bruno as captain, but he's not. But he won't give it to Bruno.
Yeah, it is a chance for Chelsea, Kante, and I think it's going to be.
Yeah, I think Bruno would be a good captain.
Yeah. I think it's a corner to Chelsea.
Yeah, it is.
I think. So.
I think Bruno in the 88th minute the other day, 1-0 up and chasing the ball. He had that leaderness about him. He obviously just, by him, he will shout at people, and Man United's team, you don't have that many players like him. While we have, without talk about Liverpool or anything, but we have a few where it could be obviously Milner. If Hendo's not playing, Milner's a leader. Van Dijk. Obviously, we have players like Milner. We have a great few experienced players involved, and if even Gino Wijnaldum I'm sure he'd be shouting at other people, but will he leave or will he stay? I don't know now, but I think Gino Wijnaldum could be another like leader if he had to be like.
Defo, like I said before, I think he agrees with me. Harry Maguire is a definition of an average centre half. He's good but not great. Exactly. So Jack's got a question here for you, Keno. Thoughts on Liverpool this season? Oh, this is
I think we've been very poor. Like obviously we've been found out, as you could say, in the way we play ever since Watford beat us 3-0. A few teams got at us, but at the same time I don't want to blame injuries and all that. But if we still have Van Dijk and Joe going centre back, or even Joe Matip, where we didn't have to play Hendo and Fab in centre back, even though Fab played very well, we're missing that exposure of the midfield. With Thiago playing much deeper than his natural position as well, I generally think, I don't want to sound like one of those people blaming injuries and all that, but I think injuries had a big part playing. Like.
Fair dues. Do you think Gerrard will be your next manager when Jurgen Klopp leaves?
I think he will. I think he will, but I would love to see Stevie at another club before. I'd love to see Stevie at another club before he joins Liverpool. One more club, because don't get me wrong, I'm not saying anything bad about Rangers or but in the Scottish League, it's not that hard. Like, it's not that hard to challenge. Obviously, they're doing fantastic in Europa League and all that, but same like Celtic standards have dropped lately, and like Rangers been fantastic, but proven in the Scottish League where there's only two teams, in my opinion, who are challenging. Aberdeen are Ross thereabouts, but then doing it in the Championship, I think would be an ultimate test where it could be at AFC Bournemouth or a Derby County or someone along those lines where you expect them to be thereabouts. See how well, but I wouldn't like if he does well in Europa League and all that. I'd love to see him as my next manager, but I don't want him to go down the same Frank Lampard route where if it doesn't turn out great, you don't want to. It's like Graham Souness for Liverpool, great player, but he managed us and he wasn't great, and you don't want him to be known as what a failure of a manager. Like,
he's done well at Rangers, to be fair. Yes, I know the only competition is like Aberdeen, Celtic, and all that, but I know he bottled the league in his first season, but he did all right because he rebuilt Rangers like what Klopp did to you guys. It took him like 4 to 5 years. This is what I'm saying to everyone. Carlo needs time. It took Klopp like 4 years. Carlo's only had this is Carlo's 1.5 basically season, and he's done pretty well for us. So
I generally think Carlo Ancelotti is a better manager than Jose Mourinho now. Like, I generally, obviously Carlo Ancelotti has a big CV, winning everything, but people don't really talk about Carlo Ancelotti anymore since he's with Everton. No disrespect to Everton, but they don't talk about him or like someone like Brendan Rodgers enough. I think they're both fantastic. Like Rodgers as well, like, maybe because he's an English manager, I don't know, but he goes under the radar. I think he's a great manager as well. Like,
Defo. Ben says Thiago has been playing a lot better now. Fab is back in the midfield. He has, to be fair. I haven't been watching Liverpool as much this season.
Sorry, Alfie. Do you mind if I come back in 2 minutes? Just have to do some. Yeah, Grant.
That is all good. I'll remove you for the meanwhile. So Aidan, there has been 12.5 minutes gone in the game. It's been quite mixed, to be fair. Chelsea's had their chances. Atletico has had their chances. I think Chelsea has got a throw in right here. So I think it'll be 2-1 Chelsea. But going on United subjects, obviously you want to sign a centre half, don't you? Where else do you want to improve? Because I know that you wanted Sancho for like 2 years now or something like that.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say this, but I really want Basuma Pogba's.
Basuma.
Yeah. We all want him because he's too good for Brighton, in my opinion.
He is. He is, to be fair. Do you still want Sancho? Obviously, I reckon Sancho's gone a bit quiet, to be fair. I haven't heard of him much since, say, I don't know. But I don't know if he's injured or whatever. But do you still want to sign Sancho? And how much?
We need a right mid, so who else is there to get, I guess? But then, for me, I'd rather get Declan Rice than Sancho, if you know what I mean?
Yeah, understandable.
Like, I'd rather
just
improve the
wanna say-
midfield than the right mid.
Yeah, midfield's key to football anyway, isn't it? If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Just want to say a big thank you for the 322 subs now. Absolutely, we're flying at the minute. I just want to say a big thank you for all the people who's currently watching, etc. So make sure you leave questions for me and Aidan down below, and obviously Keno, because he'll be back shortly. Kufal, most underrated right back in the Prem. Fair dues.
He is good, I have to be honest.
He is good.
He is good. I feel like if West Ham get into Europa League, I feel like that's just time to shine. And even if they get top 4, that would I feel like he'd be able to stay in the team. Like he's at that level where he'd be able to play in the Europa League or Champions League maybe.
Reckon. Fair dues.
Yeah. And Suchek can definitely play in the Champions League.
Declan Rice isn't going nowhere. Hey, I tell you what, Declan Rice at Man United be absolutely mental. Would you want to sign Declan Rice?
Yeah, apparently there's rumours that we agreed like a £90 million fee today. I know it's probably lies, but like 90 million.
Yeah.
I'd do it. Yeah, today or either today or tomorrow or yesterday. Sorry.
That's absolutely.
But 90 million, I'd take.
Yeah. Obviously, he's like 22, isn't he? I think he's like 22. So
we don't know if you for 10 years. So it's a good buy.
Good decade.
To be honest.
So I don't know if you watch England as much. I don't know if you're a big of a fan, but who would be your England centre halves for the Euros?
You got to take Michael Keane and Maguire. Definitely.
Michael Keane and Maguire. What about John Stones? He doesn't play well. You know what though?
He's been good.
I do understand everyone. And I understand everyone saying, oh, John Stones doesn't play well without Diaz. To be fair, that might be true. But to be fair, though, he is a boss centre half. But the thing is, whether he can do consistently for England. So, is that your 2 centre half pairings then?
Yeah, I'd maybe take Lewis Dunk, maybe. Like, he's been decent this season. But
I don't think he'll be in. I just don't think he'll be in. You know what, though? I think Ben Godfrey's really underrated. You know what? 20 million for Ben Godfrey. He's like 21, 22.
Ben Godfrey,
He's an absolute beast, you know. Once he gets
he's
going,
more of a right back than a centre back. Do you think that, that he's more of a right back than a centre back?
You know what, though? He can play anywhere across the field. You know how Harry Maguire drives the plays up and he carries the ball into midfield? That's what exactly Ben Godfrey does, but he's absolutely rapid, you know. He's rapid. So, chance, João Felix. So basically, João Felix had a chance on the edge of the D. He went past one and then he just absolutely bottled it. Where's Keno? Ben says, I don't know. I think he'll be back shortly. Ben Godfrey says he won't sniff in the Euros, lads. No, he's playing in the under-21s, but maybe in the future.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think he'd be in the senior squad, but definitely in the next couple of years he might make it to the senior squad.
Cool. Yeah, I think it's a bit too early for him, in my opinion. How long do you reckon you'll get out of Harry Maguire then? Obviously, you paid 80 million for the guy. Do you reckon he's been a rip-off? Or, yeah.
The thing is, I think if he was signed for about 30 million, people would say he's incredible. I think it's just the price tag that puts people off. But I don't know.
Defo. Do you think he was worth it?
But I wouldn't. What, 80 million? No. But
not a chance.
What
30 million.
Swap him for anybody? No. My captain. Yay.
Oh, God.
Oh, and I've just remembered. Kieran said this. To ask you, what is your opinion of Holgate?
My opinion on Holgate, as he actually asked. So he's basically asked. He could have texted me this because we text each other all the time. So he's basically asked you for you to ask me my opinions on Holgate. Okay, let's just clear this up. I don't think Holgate should be starting in the Everton team. I think he should be on the bench. I think he'll be good squad depth for the team. I don't think he should be getting in the starting 11 anymore. I think he's been playing absolute poor. It's just been he's been in the mud basically. To be fair, he's not a right back. He's more than a centre half. But the thing is, we've got too many centre halves who are better than him, in my opinion. So it'll be good for the bench player. To be fair, the thing is, would he want to be sitting on the bench? Because obviously he went to West Brom on loan. So, Keno said he's back. You may add me back in. Well, you need to join the link in the TikTok so I can add you back because I can't physically add you from YouTube. So, just join the link what I sent you on the Twitter, not Twitter, on the TikTok DM. So yeah. What else do you want to talk about? Do you want to ask me any questions? I know Kieran asked me a question for you to ask me, which was a bit mental. Do you want to ask me any questions about Everton or anything?
He didn't ask me to ask you. He always just slates Holgate. Oh, he's not asking me.
You just wanted my opinions on him.
You. What is your opinion of Delph? Yeah. What's your opinion of Delph?
Don't get me started with him. He's a fraud. He is an absolute fraud to me, to my football team. You should have seen him when he was laughing when we got beat by Man City. He was an absolute biggest tit.
Yeah.
He is the absolute biggest tit who has been playing for Everton Football Club.
Did you pay him much?
Keno, I did, lad. I can't see it on the StreamYard, but hopefully you can join back. I'll send you the link again. If you need be, I'll send you it on TikTok. Yeah. Yeah, that's my opinion.
Yeah, did you pay him much?
Anyway. I think we only played him like twice or three times this season. I think we've played him against Burnley, played him against Man City, and we played him in the Carabao Cup, so that's like 3 times. So yeah. I think the link is sent to you right now. I clicked on the link. So basically copy and paste it on the internet. Just copy and paste it. So yeah.
Yeah, I did that. I tried to press on the link and then I said,
I know. You see, usually you can just press it, but it doesn't work on TikTok. It works on Instagram instead. It's just mental. My nan would run faster than him. I think he's going on about Harry Maguire. I don't think he'll be going on about Godfrey because
he's slow and big, so I'm surprised.
True facts. Here he is, CianoCostello. Here he is, CianoCostello. Troublemaker. Here he is. How are we? Your mic's on mute again. Brilliant.
I forgot to enter the broadcast. I can't hear.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good, mate.
Yeah, no, I was just at the bottom of it. I was in the link, but it just enter broadcast. I was like, because I was waiting for the camera to load me in.
I understand. You want to ask me any questions, Kinos? Don't worry, it's all good.
Yeah, what do you think of the game so far? Well,
I think it's been very mixed, to be fair. I think Atletico Madrid has had their chances, obviously, with the João Felix. And I think Chelsea's had their chances, so it's a bit even.
Yeah, it's well balanced. Aidan, your thoughts? Well balanced as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I'm just
good balance.
drinking strawberry milkshake.
Balance,
You
yeah.
can't beat it.
Where's that
It's
from?
not. I got a Chippers, so it's from a Chippers. It's lovely.
Is Chippers the Chippy?
Yeah, Chippy, yeah. Chippy la.
Brilliant.
The Irish does the Scouse accent.
Yeah, because I think I heard like Kevin or someone, they were going on about Chippers or something on a live stream or something. So yeah, so obviously Aidan said to me before, what's my thoughts on Delph, which did not go down very well, of course. Because obviously he's been getting these thoughts from Kieran.
No.
And he asked me again, and he asked me about Holgate because he sees Kieran basically rant about them on his TikTok, which is absolutely funny.
Yeah.
Ben's got a question for you, Kino.
You've been to Leitrim? Yeah, I have, Ben. I have, mate.
What's that?
Oh, it's Leitrim is another county. So I'm from County Kildare, so near the capital, Dublin. It's only like 45 minutes away. So in Ireland, we have 26 counties in Ireland, and we have 6 occupied by Northern Ireland. So like there's 26 in the Republic. So
Yeah.
I've been to every county in Ireland.
Pen? That's a penalty.
Pen.
He pulled them
That's
down.
Penalty.
He pulled them down, didn't he? I swear to God. He pulled them
It looks
down.
like penalty.
He pulled them down. That's going to be a penalty, though.
Yeah,
Unless
sure.
they score from this.
Corner, that's a goal.
They're going to check it. I think Zuma pulled them down. Let's just check this. Here we go.
Outside the box.
Ooh,
Just outside the box.
But did he go down too dramatically? Unless he squeezed them or something.
Nah, no, that's not in it. Not in it.
Yeah.
They might give it a free, but I just think it's very, very like. Yeah, no, not in it.
For carrying on, I think. Yeah, Kino. What's your thoughts on the Wolves game? Also, happy St. Paddy's Day. Come on, you Blues.
I think it was very, very well balanced game. Like people say, oh sure, Addison should have given away a penalty and all that. There again, Manny should have gotten a penalty as well. I just think it was a good result. Obviously, another clean sheet in the bag in Premier League away from home against Wolves. They haven't been great this year, but they're again going to Molyneux and still winning. It's hard enough. So just get that 3 points, a bit of confidence, back-to-back wins. We need it after Champions League to do it in the Champions League. See how we could bounce back in Premier League, which haven't been played good for in a while, and just get 3 points. Hopefully now with big games like Arsenal and Villa coming up soon. So a bit of confidence rolling in after international break. Obviously, a good bit of rest as well. I know fair enough international football and all that, but like majority like Nat Phillips, Kabak won't be playing. You'd argue Trent will probably play. Robbo will obviously play for Scotland. The midfield will play for international, but like there'll be a few players having a break, so it wouldn't be too bad for that.
Yeah. So guys, who do you think will win the Euros then?
I have a shout Portugal. I think could go well.
I'm going.
What about you, Aidan?
I'll win the Euros because of Bruno.
Who?
But yeah. Yeah. I want Portugal to win it, but I think for France, because of how many senior defenders they have, like decent senior defenders they have.
Definitely.
Anyone but England.
Don't be doing that on my live stream, you know.
Sure, look, Ireland.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who'll win the World Cup.
Go on.
Ireland. We're going to qualify for the first time since 2002, and we're going to win it out.
So, are you basically saying that they're going to do like a Wales and then they're going to reach the semi-final and then they'll bottle it?
We're not even in the Euros.
Oh, was that in the Euros or well? That was
Yeah.
in the Euros, wasn't it? Shit.
Yeah, no, we got knocked out by Denmark. Or no, not by Denmark, by Slovakia on
Here's a
penalty
question.
shootout.
That's a good question. I thought on Matt Doherty.
It hasn't worked out. It hasn't worked out. Like, well, even at the start of the year, he wasn't playing well, but started playing well, and he made himself his position, standing right back for a while. So it was kind of hard done by, but then when he played, obviously their last Northern Derby, he got absolutely roasted. If I was a player like Matt Doherty at that age, being at Wolves for so long, fair enough, you're always going to move to Tottenham or an Arsenal and all that, but at the same time, he was well used to the players. Wolves are actually in transition to be that, and you can even argue Wolves stepped up and obviously made an improvement as well with Semedo. But no, I hope to see Matt Doherty working out for him, because obviously he's Irish and just like to see him do well. But I don't know if it'll work out. I think he needs a loan move to like someone like Newcastle or someone like
Back to Wolves.
I don't think they'll take him with Semedo.
To be fair, though, Semedo, I was literally about to say, I think Semedo's really been impressed me during the Liverpool game. I think.
Yeah.
Do you think he's got lucky against Wolves, or do you reckon it was well deserved 3 points?
Lucky enough. I just think we probably just did enough to win, to get the 3 points. Now I'm not gonna lie, because I was in work, so I didn't really watch more, so I only watched the highlights and all that. But I just think we did enough just to hold out.
Defo. Here's a question here from Ryan. Who's your favourite player? Irish player? Happy St. Paddy's Day. Before you answer that, I'm just gonna go for literally 1 second.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
That's one.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to think about that now. What player is my favorite? Goalkeeper and flight back Doherty. Team of one.
Irish player, McGeady.
McGeady. I know he's very good at Celtic now, but he's still good. But he did well for Preston on loan, and obviously I read he's with Preston, but obviously he's with Sunderland. But growing up, we all thought he'd be much better than what he turned out to be. Like, but he always produced for us. He was never that bad. David McGoldrick now is probably the starter. Then you have Robbie Brady. Yeah, he's such an old-fashioned striker. Like, he can held up the ball well. He's one of those players you don't want to play against. Like.
So,
yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem.
Just have to check something up.
McGeady.
Yeah, exactly.
Where you up to, guys?
Oh yeah, you're right. We were just talking about Irish. So my favorite player from Ireland would have to be. It's a hard one. Even though Coleman's with Everton, like obviously he's our captain and I love him to bits. Then Robbie Brady like for example, James McLean always produced for Ireland when we need him the most. So overall nostalgia right now, Aaron Connolly and David McGoldrick will probably be up there.
I'll rate them.
Who?
Alan, is it the second player you said?
Oh, McGoldrick.
No, the other one.
Aaron Connolly from Brighton. Yeah. He's very promising. I hope he works out. Like our young team now, we have a good few players like Troy Parrott. Then you have Michael Ofami, from Southampton.
Yeah.
So then we have him, and then we have Adam Idaho.
Oh yeah, Michael Ofami, I remember him.
1-0.
1-0 Chelsea. He's actually scored a goal for Chelsea FC. It's 1-0 Chelsea. Ziyech whiffed the goal. So Chelsea are currently 2-0 on aggregate. That was simple, Simple.
Yeah.
Even though Oblak nearly got a foot of that. But what was your thoughts? I think it was coming.
Yeah, it was. But so easy from the counter attack, like.
Totally agree.
Mails him out. Timo Werner did well. Simple ball, simple goal. They made it look easy. Very good goal. Chelsea. Very easy though.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is unlike an Atlético side. Like getting a goal like that is very unlike Atlético. Like.
There we go. Just made an aggregate 2-0.
Ooh, he should have done better. Yeah, no, Black could have done better. Like.
You know what? He should have. It was straight at him, wasn't it?
If that was Cal the Dragon, it would have been a save. Like.
You know what? I wasn't doubting. I wasn't doubting.
So now Chelsea need, well, even if Gallego score 2 away goals, obviously they still go through. But
also, Bayern Munich have just scored 1-0 to Bayern Munich and all.
I like it. That's what Luke Slaver was saying now.
Really? I like it.
He's actually doing well at Lazio.
Is he?
Yeah. Ever since he left from Liverpool. Like.
Yeah, Rayner's playing for them and all, Bayern
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Scored a penalty. Lewandowski scored. So, Bayern Munich has been all over them.
Do you remember Lucas Alberto who played for Liverpool that year? Like the 13-14 season. Even though he never played for us. He never played for us much, but if Lazio sell him, we'll get like 51 million off that.
Yeah.
Well, like sell on fee. I don't know how, but it was just whatever way our owners kind of sell on fee or something. They did magic.
Yeah. Definitely. You know what? Totally agree, mate. I'm gonna try and ring one of my mates, see if he wants to join in with the action. But
yeah, no problem.
Aidan, what was your thoughts with that goal, mate?
Yeah, it was quite simple, but Oblak
should have done better. Chelsea ball's gone in. Oh,
yeah, but simple goal, but needed goal, I guess.
You know what, Shia hasn't even scored a goal in ages, so yeah. So I'm bringing a guest on. Well, he's my co-host basically. He's called Aidan, so we've got 2 Aidans on the stream. So I might as well call him Mr. Dilly Dally because that's what we call him on Everton now. Always chance. Or because that's his second name, Dally. So probably call him Mr. Dilly Dally. Then I'll call Aidan himself Aidan because he's a proper Aidan for all the followers and all that on TikTok. So my co-host Aidan will be coming on in 10 minutes. So Kino, what was your thoughts with that goal then?
Very unusual, like a Lego, because obviously from a corner set piece. I thought I think Mount and Timo did very well there. The link up play there. Obviously simple ball in to York. Obviously simple ball in what am I talking about? Ziyech. Obviously simple ball in Ziyech, simple finish. A great goal for great goal from the counter attack wise. Like But it looks so simple. Like I'm surprised with Atletico switched off like for the set piece. Like
Defo. Tom Marshall says didn't see the goal. What was it like? So basically, Tom, I think it was someone basically crossed it in as a sweaty goal. Basically, and Ziyech basically put in a simple finish, but it was very sloppy in my opinion. But all that matters that he scored on the night, isn't it? Ziyech went like down the middle, but if it got very lucky, it was straight at Oblak, but Oblak basically couldn't sort his feet out, basically. So yeah, Mount isn't playing, says Ryan Murphy. Must be resting him. João Felix just had a chance then.
Yeah, he got suspended.
oh yeah.
Suspended. Is he suspended?
Yeah, got suspended last match. Too many yellows.
Is it Man United v AC Milan tomorrow then, Aidan? Is it tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow.
Yeah, 8:00.
8:00. So, what's your guys' predictions then for that game? It's going to be very tough. I'm going to back Aidan with this. I'm going to go with 2-1 Man United.
Yeah, same. You can argue Man United are better. Sorry.
No, go on.
You can argue Man United are better away than at home, and I just think they'll have enough just to win. 2-1.
2-1. What's your thoughts, Aidan?
I really want to get through, but Zlatan's playing, so I'm not.
Is Zlatan back? Yeah, that's a good point, well made, to be fair. Obviously, Rangers are playing tomorrow. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind Rangers winning the Europa League. I've got a couple of mates who support Rangers, and I do like their atmosphere. They've got a pretty good atmosphere, to be fair. How far do you reckon Rangers will go into this Europa League? Basically, how long do you reckon they'll stay, or do you reckon they'll get beat tomorrow?
I think they'll have enough to beat Slavia Prague, but I don't think like if they get AC Milan or Man United, Tottenham, Shakhtar Donetsk, like I think it depends on what draw. Because if they got young boys or someone, or like, if they won, or like someone like Dynamo Kiev, if they put off against Villarreal, well that'd be a shock result if Villarreal don't win. But I just think they'll be hoping for a nice draw. But I just think everyone else is too strong for them. But I think it'll be tight enough now.
Good point.
I don't think they have enough. Like, fair enough, they're going well and all that, but I don't think they have enough quality for top teams.
Who's going to win the Europa League? Obviously, you've got English teams like you've got the likes of Leicester got knocked out by the team who Slavia Prague.
Yeah, that's right.
Obviously, so you've got Man United as the English team. You've got who else?
Arsenal. Yeah.
Tottenham. I think that's it, isn't it? Arsenal, Tottenham, United. We've got more than a chance to win it then.
Do you know what? I have a funny feel. Like, Man United should realistically be favourites, and I wouldn't be surprised winning them out. I have a funny feeling Arsenal are going to win it though. I would have said Tottenham.
Controversial though.
Yeah. I'm gonna because Arsenal have obviously they have not to play for in the Premier League, but they're starting to play well. I like if they have the ball to win it, I don't know, but I would have said Tottenham a few weeks ago. But I just think Jose is not doing anything special at the moment. I just think like Arsenal wouldn't be fair in Tottenham at the moment. I don't know, like maybe Arsenal.
You know what though, to be fair, and Avon, they usually win all the FA Cups, don't they? So
they're a cup side. They're like, well, obviously they're not a top 4 side at the moment, and maybe you never know. Maybe next year they can bounce back up. But right now, they're literally last 10 years they've been an FA. They've been a cup game team where you're like, oh, FA Cup's going around. Maybe Arsenal will win this. Man City will win the FA Cup. You're not kind of.
Did you see that? Jesus, that was so funny. So, Aidan, who do you think will win the Europa League? Are you going to back your Man United side, or do you think it'll be someone else?
I hope Man United do, but maybe Arsenal if we don't. But
Yeah. You know what, though, Brian? I haven't got a problem with
Just
Paddy
have a
Murphy.
bad feeling about tomorrow.
I haven't got a problem. There's nothing else really to say, isn't there, lads?
What's your opinion on Paddy Murphy? Now I don't want to sound biased. I'm good friends with him. I'm good friends with Neil. I'm good friends with all of them. He's sound to me. Sound to him. He met up with Neil last night and all that. I think people were screen recording what they wanted to hear. At the end of the day, one was pissed on a live stream. Anything can happen. But anyways, I'm not defending that. Everything's been put aside. Oh, sorry and all that. On his football videos, controversial, but he actually for a controversial post, they're actually not too bad. They draw people in, like.
You know what, though? Honestly, I really want to do a TikTok live with one of you guys that soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we get to 1K very shortly. I think we've got like 490 odd followers, so we need like, say, 340 or 20. So hopefully I can do a live with you guys if you don't mind in the near future. Eventually, when we get that target.
Yeah, hopefully you get it soon. It's the 1K is also the hardest mark to hit.
It is. But you guys bossed it on, you deserve it. Keno, what's your thoughts on Stark? No. Is that like a thing?
He kind of tagged me in a post. I don't even know if I watch it. What is it? Stack knows ball.
Is that like an off-guard thing?
I watch it now.
Ask Keno, has he been to Waterford in Arden?
Yeah, I have, mate.
You've probably been to everywhere, haven't you, mate?
Yeah, from that's him. I never seen him.
Yeah. Oh, it's currently half time, guys. It's Chelsea 1, Atletico Madrid 0, and it's currently 2-0 on aggregate. So that is interesting for the second half for Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid basically needs to score 2 more goals in the second half, and then they're through, unless Chelsea get another goal.
Yeah. And obviously, Tuchel, Chelsea never lost on Tuchel yet. They need to score 2 goals to advance. So I expect Chelsea even probably win 2-0. I just expect them to have enough
quality. Yeah, defo. Do you think Chelsea are going to go through, or do you reckon that Atletico will make a comeback? Aidan, we'll start with you.
I think Chelsea should just get 3 and score another 1 or 2 goals.
Yeah. Defo.
Oh, nice. I did a football bet earlier on.
Go on.
I did Norwich, Sunderland, Barnsley, and Bayern Munich. They're all winning.
How much did you pull on?
So I put €20 on, and I'll win 134. I won a few quid on the races. I had 4 horses. I won €800, so can't complain.
Not bad at all, mate. Not bad at all.
Not bad for a day. I'm not working a week, 2 weeks' wages. I won. Literally.
Oh, you're the goal Keno. Little
Cigar bird celebration. Yeah.
Can you actually get my face in? Hey. How do you think Joachim will get on with it? Celtic? What? Is Roy Keane signing for Celtic as the manager? Or...
Him and Eddie Howard first. Lars is up there. If I was Celtic, I'd love to see Eddie Howe get the job. I think Roy Keane, he's obviously a very passionate manager and all that. I actually think, obviously he plays for Celtic and all that, but at the same time, I just think he's a sort of player who can fall out easily with the players, and will they want to play with him after a year or so? It's hard to know, but
guess who we've got on? My main man, the co-host himself, Mr. Aidan Daly. Oh, he's got his PSG shirt on. How are we doing, Aidan? Oh, Daly.
I'm doing all right. I've just realised now there's 2 Aidens on, so refer me to whatever you want, dickhead. I don't really care. Just refer me to anything.
Brilliant. So how are we doing, Mr. Dilly Dally?
I'm doing all right. I do love the old Champions League nights. You know, you don't know what's going to happen. I've not got the game on, obviously. I don't have BT, but I've seen the stats, and I think Chelsea will probably walk away with this. Not going to lie. They've been all over them, haven't they? Creating more chances, overall possession. They look like they're going to win, don't they? 2-0.
Yeah. So, have you got any questions for Mr. Dilly Dally then, guys, or leave them down in the live chat?
Is it what fans are on it? Jesus, loads of fans. Usually we've just got the Evertonians, haven't we?
Usually we do have the Evertonians, but we've got Pino, who's a Copite, and then we've got Aidan, who is a Man United supporter. So I just literally said to Keno, then someone did agree with Keno, Richarlison, and Keno said that he's a half-season wanderer. What do you think?
You work hard, though. Very good, bro.
I don't know. I mean, I remember his first spell at Watford. I think he scored 9 goals in between September and December, and then for the rest of the season didn't really do anything. At Everton, it sort of was the same. But the thing is, last season, it was like he'd have a good few months, he'd stop, go on a little drought, and then score again. But it'd be stop, start, stop, start. He's a bit like Martial.
Yeah.
Like Martial, I think.
Wow, guys, I just want to appreciate we've got 326 subscribers now. Let's get it to 330. Absolutely appreciate it. But anyway, happy St. Patrick's Day to all the Irish fans out here. You know, come on. It's doing the Gareth Bale celebration.
Yes.
Hey, right. I want to hear from Mr. Dilly Dally then. Who's winning the Champions League, mate? I know you've got the PSG shirt. It looks absolutely boss, but who's going to win it?
It's a tricky one. Obviously, Bayern Munich are Bayern Munich, aren't they? They were unstoppable last year. They're still doing great this year. I don't know. I say probably Bayern or PSG. I can't really see Real Madrid getting far. I mean, first time they reached the quarterfinals in 3 years. I mean, if you look at the squad, it's not as good as over the past few years. You know, Ronaldo's had a big hit on them. The only player, surprisingly, that I think is doing really well at the moment at Real Madrid is Benzema. But I'd probably say PSG or Bayern. I think are going to win it this year.
That was the last season's final and all.
I know, that's what I mean. I think it's going to be that again.
And there's only one now.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, so probably one of them two. What about you guys? Who do you think?
I think Bayern Munich will win it again. I'd obviously love to say Liverpool are, and like all year we've been playing well at Champions League. So, depending on a nice draw, I wouldn't like if we got Porto or someone like Dortmund, I wouldn't fear them, or even Real Madrid. But no, it depends. Like I think Bayern Munich are stronger than everyone. But even I wouldn't be surprised if Man City went on to win it. But I just don't. Will they have that mental capacity to actually win the Champions League? I don't know. Will it beat Bayern Munich? I don't think so. I think Bayern Munich has it for me.
We've just gained 2 subs while Pino was talking. Absolutely amazing. Don't forget to subscribe. 2 more subs now to 330. Absolutely amazing. So, Aidan, who do you think's winning the Champions League, mate? Can you hear me, Aidan?
I keep on thinking you're talking to me.
I know.
Yeah, I'm going either Man City or Bayern Munich to win it. I think they're the strongest and the best squad depth, and that's why they'll probably win it.
Bless you.
Bless you. Hey,
I tell you.
that was like a bless you dab. Why are we dabbing? Why are we dabbing?
Who knows? It's a stream. Anything happens on the old Watchalongs.
Oh, exactly.
You know, Aidan. Mr. Dilly Dally, you know.
If you know, you know. You know.
No.
Chelsea have only had one shot on target, and that was the goal.
And you know what, though? That was a very scruffy goal. It was very scruffy because Ziyech basically shot from, say, 12 yards and it went straight at Oblak and it went through his legs. I think it was very lucky. Straight. I think he's an Evertonian. I think he's the only Evertonian he's been on. I think Roy Keane would be class as an assistant manager because of our players need to kick up the arse. But I wouldn't trust him as a proper manager. He could be like a Gary Neville. You see,
Keno, I've got to ask you a question. What's your thoughts on Republic of Ireland not qualifying for the Euros? What's your thoughts? I mean, it must. The thing is, I've got a lot of friends that are from Ireland, and they are just distraught, obviously, with the fact that a Northern Ireland in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. They lost against Slovakia as well. So they lost against the team we lost against in the final.
Oh, I see. Oh, right. Okay. Well, still, you know,
I
like Ireland. I like Republic of Ireland. mainly because of Coleman, but still, I do still like it.
We're very well good defensively, but we're missing a Robbie Keane. Over the last few years, the last 5 years, like Jonathan Walters, obviously played for Stoke and all. He was our talisman. Same way, like even James McLean scored very important goals, but at last 5-6 years we're winning games 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. But now against Slovakia we should have easily won, but we just didn't kill the game off, and we lost some penalties. But I'm saying this though, our group is actually not bad for the World Cup. We have Serbia, Portugal. I don't know. Where our manager and all that, I just have good faith because he did well in the Republic of Ireland. He did well in League of Ireland and all that, and he did well with the under-21s. And I actually have a good feeling about the World Cup. Yeah. I don't know why I have a good feeling, but we have players like Ofami, Aaron Connolly coming through, Adam Idaho. We have good young players coming up. So if that's given next year after a bit of game time and all that, hopefully we could go well.
Yeah. In your opinion, who would you rather start? There's a lot of controversy about this. Obviously, I know Coleman's still getting on, but he still may be able to play in the World Cup. Now, Matt Doherty has not been playing well this season, and we all know that because Aurier has been not. Let's say Aurier's not really the best right back. He's not really, but he's been playing better than Matt Doherty. In your opinion, who would you start? Obviously, Coleman is the captain for Ireland.
My captain.
Yeah, shame he has to start. I just think, obviously, being a captain leader. I think Matt Doherty, he can obviously play left wing back, but Edna Stevens will definitely be playing. Obviously, he's obviously not having the best year at Sheffield United, but he's consistent. Defenders will probably have John Egan. Shane Duffy will probably. Shane Duffy's also been good for us, but if he's not playing next year, I don't think Celtic will buy him. So it'd be hard to see what to know with him, but I still think he will play because he's been our best centre. He's been probably our go-to player the last 2-3 years. I wouldn't be surprised if we play a back three, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised with back three, but I would start Matt Doherty over. I start Coleman over Matt Doherty, anyways, right now.
Sapping and Steve-O. Yeah. Here's a question for Keno here.
Some things are hard to explain.
What is it about?
Can I please say someone has, like, you know, if you have acne?
Yeah.
There's no point spamming the chat. I'm not going to reply to your message if you're going to spam.
Hey Aidan, do you think United will make any big signings in the summer, and who would you buy? I think his phone glitches out sometimes. Aidan, can you hear me? Aidan.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sorry. Here's a question for you.
Yeah. Sorry.
Do you think? No,
I didn't hear
no.
you
Honestly,
for a second.
it's all good. Do you think United will make any big signings, and who would you buy, Aidan?
Sign anybody.
You said Koundé and Basuma.
Koundé, Rice,
Then yeah,
Sancho at the same time.
Rice and Sancho. Yeah. Oh my God, Kino again. You're my fan favorite on this. Honest to God.
McNeil, you're sound out as I won't say the other word, but you're sound out.
Yeah, Chelsea
No,
could
go
probably
ahead,
do that.
say whatever you
End
want
up.
on this stream. We don't give a fucking shit.
Whatever your name is, you're sound as fuck.
Oh, I love that. And hey, Aidan, Mr. Dilly Dally, you love the Irish accent. Yeah, I know.
But I generally don't think I have a strong Irish accent. And then if I went on, for example, Omegle, and I met up with like Americans and English and all that, oh, I love your accent, dude. Or, geez, you have a mad Irish accent. But to me, I don't even sound like I have an accent if I'm listening to myself over other people.
We've just hit 12k views on our YouTube combined. Well, in the lads and ladies and gents, obviously, we hit 20 views during this stream and all. 20 views, Aidan. We don't usually get that on a watch along. We hit like 20 to 25 views at one point on this stream, which is absolutely amazing. So I'm just going to get a drink because I haven't had one in ages. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, Aidan, just take away, mate. Fire some questions and just read the chat if you want. Sorry about this.
Sorry, lad, don't worry.
Yeah, don't be sorry.
Mate, no worries. You're going for a drink. It's fine. It's not like you're leaving the stream.
Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Just don't do it again.
Yeah. Kino, who would you like to sign for Liverpool this in the summer?
If if Gino Wijnaldum leaves and we have to get covered in centre mid, I wouldn't mind Basuma from Brighton. Obviously, if Mbappe 2021 does happen, I'd love that, but I don't think it will. I don't think we'll buy many. Kabak will sign as well, I'd say. Aidan. Did you hear that?
Sorry, mate. My dog came in. What's up? Say that again. Sorry.
So if Gino Wijnaldum leaves, I wouldn't mind Basuma from Brighton. I expect Kabak to sign. But apart from that, I don't think many will do anything. But maybe Mbappe 2021.
Maybe. What do you feel? And the other question is, so obviously you mentioned Gino Wijnaldum leaving the club. Is there any other players that you would like to see leave Liverpool in the summer?
I think if we want to buy in a big name striker, probably David Origi. I love him. My first ever time I seen Liverpool. Every time I went to see Liverpool live, he scored the first ever goal I've ever seen at Anfield. I love him, and obviously what he gave us, but I just don't think he's good enough anymore. Maybe I don't know. Shaqiri's good and all that, but he's never really going to get a running. So maybe if we're going to sell a few of those type players to get one big name to bolster up our bench, we need to improve that quality. We're Man United have Cavani coming off the bench. We have David Origi. For example, so maybe maybe an experienced striker who can bring off the bench and we know well can change up the game.
Yeah, I get what you mean. We've had a good question here. This question is, I think this is for all of us really, but I'm gonna ask Aidan first. If you had to sign one player, past or present, for your team, who are you signing? I'm coming to both of you here. We'll start with you, Aidan. Who are you signing?
Idol Rooney.
Rooney,
Yeah, my idol Rooney.
Yeah, Rooney's just go, isn't he, to be honest with you. him at United was unbelievable, wasn't he? Prime Rooney, Man City, eradicate. What more do you want? The stats are there. You can look at the stats and see for yourself. Some people say stats don't matter. You look at his stats and he's a legend. He's an
Skinhead Wayne Rooney is something else.
Yeah, he really was. What about you then, Keno? What are you saying? Anyone?
Stevie G easily.
Stevie G, yeah.
We need that kind of like that midfielder who can score a few. Definitely Stevie G.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Oh.
Right, I'm going to answer this one. If it's past or present, can it be any player? Like, it can literally be anyone. So, say, could I pick Kaka? Could I pick anyone? Or does it have to be an Everton-related player? Put it in the... who answered it? The Sully 137. Does it have to be? Can it be any team, or does it have to be Everton?
Oh, that's a good question. To be fair,
as he,
Hey lads, you can't go wrong with a bit of dairy milk cornflakes.
I'd probably go, if it is Everton related, I'd definitely say Lukaku because he was mad for it. He was amazing.
Mate, I was really upset when he left. I was.
He says any team, any player. Okay. Well, I would say Lukaku if it was Everton because he was mad for us. Obviously, at United, he didn't play as well. Past the present, to fit our bill, I'd probably say Maldini, only because he's an absolute goat, isn't he? He's a great defender, great leader. Maldini or R9, I reckon.
Yeah.
What would you like?
We are in the second half now. 51st minute in. We are in the second.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers for the reminder, Aidan. Mr. Dilly Dally, sorry. So Aidan, the other Aidan. What was the question before, Aidan?
Oh, I asked him. He said Rooney. Bold Rooney.
Oh, did he?
Bold Rooney.
Bold Rooney. Very good statement there, lad. I tell you what. You know what? That's a good statement. Well made.
Keno, we've got another question for you. Getting a lot of questions for you. If you could take any player from Man United, who would it be?
Right now, I would take Bruno in a heartbeat. I just think, as an attacking midfielder, we don't have that. Like we don't have the only attacking midfielder kind we have right now. You'd argue is Naby Keita and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Apart from that,
what about Genie?
Genie's a box-to-box player. I wouldn't say he's a very... Obviously, at Newcastle, he played an attacking position. But with us, he's never really that attacking. He's just that box-to-box player. But I'm sure he could easily play for us in a more attacking option. But obviously, the way we play... Thiago's that number 8 now, but he doesn't assist much. It's just... that's not his type of play, but you expect him to have the way... probably get a few assists, hopefully, now.
Aidan, I'll ask you the same question. Who would you take from the Liverpool squad? Obviously, there's a lot to choose from attacking wise, but it'd be who would you take? But it can't be Van Dijk. The Van Dijk's the obvious option. Can't be Van Dijk
because of their centre half. Fucking
yeah.
That's not the obvious option. Mo Salah. We don't have a right.
You know what?
We don't have a right-sided midfielder. Mo
Salah, it hates me to say this, but he is quite underrated in the Premier League. That is. When you look at the stats, when you look at the stats, I'm sorry. Have you seen? Loads of people have been putting it on the last few days on social media. The stats are unbelievable. They are in the amount of games he's played. It's true. I would take him personally. Right at the minute, I take him over Mane. But if Mane's on his day, I'd take Mane.
Mo Salah running on the wing. Salah, he's better than Ding.
Yeah.
Alfie's left. Alfie's gone.
He's better than Daly. He's better.
I just have to take a break from that. Yes, well, for TV, how are we doing? Messi or Ronaldo, lads? Ronaldo, my choice. What about you, Shrin?
It's hard to say. Sorry, Ed.
Messi or Ronaldo. I'd rather take Messi just because of ability. Just out of ability.
Zia.
Like he wasn't as physical, but he just was a better player in general, in my opinion.
Oh,
Keno, what
Yeah,
about
who
you?
would you say, Keno?
It's the sort of decision where I keep on changing my mind, but the last 10 years, Ronaldo. For me overall, Ronaldo. Like Messi's probably better ability wise, but Ronaldo harder worker. He's more influential to the team. Like he just you can always depend on him in the big game. Like, well, obviously Messi as well, but I just think just about Ronaldo. Like,
I also think Ronaldo. I mean, you look at Ronaldo. I know everyone says, "Oh, Messi's got better stats." It's not just about stats. Ronaldo, he's different gravy. I mean, we've seen him at Portugal. He does it at national level. You've
and
seen
he's won an
since
international trophy.
when Ronaldo was at Real Madrid. Look at them, literally, hardly any transfers other than Phil and Mendy. Only a few taking Ronaldo out of the team. Look at their team without Ronaldo. They haven't. I was just saying before, they've
They
not
haven't
reached the
won nothing.
quarterfinal. They haven't reached the quarterfinal in the Champions League in 3 years. They've done that this year, but they haven't done it without Ronaldo. Now you look at Juve; they're just doing it unbelievable. Ronaldo's playing Messi and Ronaldo
If
are
I'm
playing.
being honest though, Ronaldo has got no support in that Juve side. And you know what, lads? Where would his next move be? Do you reckon he'll come back to Man United, Aidan? What's your thoughts, mate?
I'd take him, but I don't know whether he'd be able to do much in the Premier League now. But I'd take him back.
Sorry, can we just go back to the question with the Messi and Ronaldo? The other thing is as well, Ronaldo's actually done it in all the leagues, other than obviously Liga and Bundesliga, but he's done it in the big leagues. Do you know what I mean? Messi's only stayed at one club. I'd like to see
Premier League, and
I'd like to see how Messi would fit in the physical side of the Premier League now, even when he was younger. Do you know what I mean? Because he's a bit more physical. We've seen it with James. James, obviously.
This is what I was gonna say.
We have to put our hands.
well, how are you, bud? All good yourself, mate. What?
I'll remove Keno because I just don't want to interrupt if his phone call. Like
Ronaldo, I want to know what Messi would be like in the physical side of the Premier League because we've seen James. James done it in the League. He's done it in the World Cup. Don't get me wrong, take nothing away from James. He's a class player, but he does struggle with the physical side. And I think you notice that teams pick on us. The Newcastles, the Fulhams, even United a few times. I think even Aidan can say, there's a few challenges coming in on James. Obviously, he doesn't like the physical side of it. And I think that would be the same with Messi. I'm not saying Messi wouldn't be class in the Premier League, but I just don't think he'd have as... If he was in his prime, which he was back in 2012, whatever you want to call it, any of the years, he just wouldn't be as good as how Ronaldo was in 2007 and 6. He was just unbelievable.
So will Rooney.
Yeah.
So will Rooney.
Eto'o Rooney.
Who are you saying? Rooney.
Gonna back my idol. Yeah, gonna back my idol.
I say Rooney as well. I think you got to say Rooney.
Definitely.
Rooney's
yes, Walford.
But this is what I want to say. Cavani, this is why I think he's underrated. He's done it in the Serie A. He's done it in Liga, and he's trying to do it in the Premier League. I think he's really underrated.
What a save. What a save by Oblak, by the way. Like Roy says there, we have heavy views. Currently, we've got 16 views on this live stream. So let's get it up back to 20 again. Absolutely amazing support. And let's hope to get 330 subscribers by the end of this live stream, of course. Mr. Dilly Dally, do you want to ask me anything? I think he's gone. There's currently like 35 minutes plus extra time left of this game, but yeah. One saying Nathan.
But yeah, this is what I was trying to say. Cavani, he's done it in Serie A, he's done it in Liga, and he's trying to do it in the Premier League. I think he's very heavily underrated, but I don't know.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys.
Oh.
Listen, you said to me before, you better not leave, but next time Alfie, you've left like twice now.
Someone rang me. You kicked me out. I didn't leave. You kicked me out.
No, because I just didn't want to interrupt with your phone call.
Respect, okay? Respect, okay? Me, Irish, I'm Irish. Respect. You know who I am? I am respect. I'm listening to Jose Mourinho all night. Respect, okay?
Respect.
I got a phone
I have
call.
nothing
I
to say.
respect.
I
I
have
three
got-
phone calls.
Now,
Yeah.
Kino, are you the special one? Kino?
Obviously, I could manage.
Kino is the
TikTok
special
FC.
one.
I am
I
the
still
Messiah.
remember when Mourinho said that.
Special one. I've won.
Yeah, Kino,
titles.
are you the special one like Mourinho?
I'm better than the special one. I am. I'm the Klopp's the normal one. No, I'll think about that. I'm the baldy one. I am. Pep is just a fraud compared to me. I am the bald man of knowledge. The bald one. Respect.
Messi is more of a natural footballer. Ronaldo has worked harder to get where he is now. Agree, lads. Ballon d'Or winners, he wins on that. Yes, I know Messi's got one more Ballon d'Or to his name, but I still think Ronaldo's just better. It's my opinion.
I don't know if I'm just talking absolute shite here, but didn't Modric win the Ballon d'Or? I swear.
Luis Suarez came off. Yeah,
2019,
Modric. Yeah.
2018.
I'll be honest
That's
with you. Ballon d'Ors are great to win. I
Yeah,
know it's great when you're winning 5.
I saw the question
and
that just came up as well.
Yeah, one sec. We'll get to that in a sec. Messi, I know he's won more than Ronaldo in the Ballon d'Ors, but you look at Modric, he won the Ballon d'Or. He's not performing now, is he? Do you know what I mean? I think that's what you got to look at it, Alan.
And that was a lucky year. Though. Like if England, like you could argue, if England won the World Cup, maybe Harry Kane or something. Just that year, Messi, Ronaldo didn't do anything great, and obviously, Croatia got to the final of the World Cup. But see, that Luis Suarez got subbed off.
Opinions on Wan-Bissaka, Hayden? You're probably the best person to ask.
I think defensively in the slide tackle, he's one of the best in the world. But attacking wise, he needs to improve. But yeah, defensively, I think he's one of the best in the world.
Yeah, great. You know what? When he was at Palace, though, he was very underrated, I reckon.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Very underrated, in my opinion. And also, I want to ask about this. Mbappe or Haaland? Who you say, Mbappe or Haaland?
For me, Mbappe. For me, Haaland's unreal as well. But just to have that, I just think I just like Mbappe more. But I love both of them so much.
Yeah.
Mbappe 2021, Liverpool signing Mbappe.
Keep on dreaming.
Yeah, I prefer Haaland more just because he's more physical. He's a bit slower because he's bigger, but I just prefer him because of how physical he is.
Yeah. Definitely. Athletico. Oh, they had a chance there, but you prefer Haaland then, yeah.
Yeah, just because of strength. Yeah.
You know what though? Who would fit in which Premier League side? I know for a fact Haaland would fit in that Man City team straight away. But what type of team will Mbappe fit in? I know what team Kino's going to say, but what team for Mbappe or Haaland then?
Haaland would fit Chelsea and Man City, I'd say, the most. Mbappe would suit Liverpool. It also suit. You could argue, you could even say Mbappe could suit Arsenal because the way they play, but he's not going to Arsenal. You're that kind of way.
Yeah. Imagine now Mbappe and Aubameyang.
That'd be tasty.
That would work
Especially
well, in my opinion.
Aubameyang,
in my opinion, that would work really well.
He's had a shocker season. And, I've seen a start like last season. If Aubameyang wasn't scoring them goals, Arsenal would have been in the relegation zone. And look where they are now. Look at where they started. They were literally fighting for relegation, and that proves to show how much.
They were literally like 15th.
See,
Yeah, they were literally
season,
15th for 1 point. But
Yeah.
We were 15th for 1 point.
Yeah. Mental, isn't it? So, guys, do you think Atletico will come back in half an hour? Or do you think it's over?
It's over, I think.
I think the tie's done. Yeah.
I just think Luis Suarez, Carrera coming on for Luis Suarez as well, like, just, it's a bit odd, like, very odd, but half hour to go.
Totally agree what Ryan Murphy says there. Trent for the attack and one beside.
Yeah, I agree with that. Trent's better attacking, yeah.
Jonathan Morley, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know him?
Yeah, big up Jonathan Morley. He's on TikTok. You should definitely
give him a shout.
Jonathan Morley, what a legend, lads. Nearly on 5K. If you don't follow Jonathan Morley, LFC on TikTok, go over and follow him. Mate, you should definitely get him on this as well. He should definitely feature. Oh, yeah, he knows his ball. Jonathan, you absolute legend, mate.
Absolute fucking world class from Keno there. Would you take Trent or James? Personally, I would probably take James, because I think James can defend better than Trent. But to be fair, though, Trent did play well defending against Wolves. It's a tough decision. But I would take either of them for two good players. But what would you say, Keno?
And I'm gonna James is very good, but in terms of like the people slay Trent this year, but on stats, he's actually not having a bad year either. Like, for me, like James is having a better year, but in terms of the England setup, and if England could only start one right back the way England play, I'd definitely play Trent. But it's hard. Like for defensive style, you take Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Overall, play Reece James. Overall, like James not bad, but if you're starting one right back who wants to play that England attacking type way, it has to be Trent to me.
Shall I say hi to Kieran on his live stream now? Say, you two said hi to him and see what he says.
Yeah, go on.
I said we're just having a proper laugh on this. So yeah, George is currently on it as well, so it's a bit of controversy going on. You know what them to the like. But
it's I said like, is it a joke? And they just sat there for about a minute just looking at the question. I just said, is it a joke? And they, yeah.
I wanted to comment, Liverpool are finishing ahead of Tottenham, ahead of Everton, and that's facts.
Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to listen what Kieran's going to say because it's very interesting, whenever it comes out of his mouth, because he's world class like you guys. So, yeah, we've got 9 viewers currently. They've got 10, so let's get it up to 11. So we're beating them on views.
We pay for a draw. But what?
Who's got it up?
It don't make any sense at all.
Yeah, I have Liverpool are finishing ahead of West Ham, man.
Hello, lads. How are we doing?
Hello.
It's actually, look at this, 16 goals, 8 from penalties.
Hello. That's all they said. Hello.
Who's this? Keno, Liverpool are finishing ahead of Everton and West Ham. Oh, get in the bin. No way, Keno, there's no way. No way. Enjoy Europa League. I can't wait to see Liverpool fans next season.
Unpopular opinion. I prefer the Europa League theme tune to the Champions League theme tune.
No, I've heard.
I can't. We're winning Champions League with a wink.
You could just do that.
Hey, Aidan, should we just end
I've heard it far too much for the past couple of years.
Yeah, I think coming off for like a minute. So yeah.
More chance of West Ham getting top 4.
Bayern Munich, or Man City, or PSG. I'm gonna slap you up.
Hey, you don't go and join that if you want.
Sorry, I had to go in for the banter.
No, of course, mate. Of course. You've got to, haven't you? Even though Everton will be finishing.
Lamar's coming on. Oh.
Who?
Thomas Lamar.
Everton's going to finish above Liverpool. I'm being serious.
We're on the same points now. You're going to choke. Liverpool are going to get a bit of.
With a game in hand.
Yeah, and who's your next game? Villa.
Villa away is our game in hand, but our next game is Palace at home.
And Palace are going to shit out. Right, Hudson, the man in the middle ledge is going to shit house and you 1-0. Oh, go on, Palace.
Aidan, who's going to finish each other then as a neutral? Who's going to finish on top? Everton or Liverpool?
Probably Liverpool, but I'm backing Everton.
Come on. My chi. He says he's going to back. He thinks Liverpool, but he's backing Everton. Come on. Any questions anyway, guys? Go in.
Kieran, I have a bad memory. When was the last time Everton won a trophy?
1995.
Yeah, we won a trophy. Yeah, we won a trophy. Yeah, we won a trophy. Since 1995.
The African Cup. But I'm not trying to be funny, but you just go on about the Club World Cup. Who gives one shite about that? So the African Cup is well better. You know the score soft ass. You know the Red v Blues. You know the Red v Blues. You know the video. It's that funny.
How did
you banter on this, don't you?
Did you like that video where the girl when Everton were playing Liverpool? We will
smash you.
Did you find that cringe or did you like watching it as an Everton fan?
Mixed, because it was. You know what though? It was proper funny because it got released before the game, obviously.
And then you
was I know. It's. You know what I mean?
Yes. If you lost that game, it would have been like proper, like, oh wow. Yeah.
Definitely. We've got 11 viewers up. I'm going to see if we've got more viewers than Kieran because we do love a good competition.
Yeah.
We do love a good competition. There's another comment there.
McNeil's, you're the soundest about, boss.
Damn, he's on 13 views. We need 3 more viewers. Come on, guys. Lift it up. Lift it up.
Come on,
here we go.
Cal the Dragon or Oblak? Well, today I'm going to go Cal the Dragon. Overall, or Black.
Good assumptions there, mate. Good assumptions, you know. Very good stuff, you know. What's your thoughts, Keno?
Oh, Cal the Dragon easily. Nobody compares to Cal the Dragon, like.
Yeah.
Cal the Dragon
people keep asking me my thoughts on that. Yeah, people keep asking me my opinions on that. I don't even know what to say about it.
Unbelievable, Jeff. Yeah, so Bayern Munich is still beating Lazio 1-0. Birmingham is beating Reading 2-1. Huddersfield are drawing with Sheffield Wednesday 1-1. And Bristol City and Blackburn still.
What a goal! What a goal!
What you mean? What game's this?
The Glasgow, mate.
There's no goal.
Oh, what?
Your stream must be behind. Thomas Lamar. Lamar, in the 72nd minute. The 72nd minute and the 3rd second.
I must be. But I'm watching it on BT Sport Live.
Ireland are also ahead of England.
Have they actually scored?
Yeah. What a goal.
No, you're lying. You're lying.
I'm not.
You are lying. Are you being serious? You're lying. Lads, I wasn't going to fall for that.
You nearly did, though. You nearly did.
Nearly. Just nearly. Bayern Munich are beating Lazio 2-0 now. So it's 6-1 currently on their legs. 6-1 Bayern Munich on aggregate. Jeez.
Yeah, Lazio can come back from that.
Yeah. Score 5 goals in 15 minutes. Simple football, lads. Come on, Lazio. Simple football. Against the defending Champions
what was the
League
question?
winners. This is a good question. Ask Aidan if he's excited that Pogba might be back tomorrow.
Yeah, but everybody's saying that he only wants to play to see Zlatan. Like, I don't want him to play if it's just that. I don't want him to play if it's just that.
Yeah, understandable. Understandable, mate. Yeah.
But if he's going to Italy to actually play, then of course I want him to play.
Yeah. Yeah. What else? Oh, Chelsea. Oh. Keno, they've scored. Made you look, made you stare. Oh, you're doing a little bouncy Rangers song. Oh, bouncy,
the storage.
bouncy, la 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 la.
You think an Irishman would be doing anything got to do with Rangers? Come on. Go on to hoops. I'll do the storage on this.
Keno, talk, pal. Oh my God.
Up the Reds.
Do the Richarlison.
Yeah, up the Manchester Reds.
Do the Peter Crouch.
Do the what?
Rooney, bow.
Do the Michu.
I like.
Ready? I'm gonna do the Rooney.
Do the Michu. Remember him for Swansea?
What was it like that?
Yeah, it was like that. Yeah. One season wonder. Have a Michu.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember
Bruno.
what was it, the 13-14 season that he just scored like 20 odd goals.
Oh no, that was 12-13 season, I think. No, they don't.
Oh, okay.
I think. Yeah, when we were playing with the yellow and red jersey, yeah. He talked as soon as I said it. Legend.
He's right.
Up that fucking Reds. The real Reds.
This is a dancing opposition.
What? I know.
We'll do the what now? What acceleration? Come on, kid. Come on, Keno.
Do the wave.
Is that what? Hey, can I just say something? Is that what Greenwood did to when they played against Liverpool in the FA Cup? Did the little wave?
Hi, haters. That's basically what he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
He hasn't scored since then, which is quite funny.
Yeah. Scores in big games. Big game, big plays, baby. That's what Bruno.
Yeah, he's lost. Oh, I might not talk about what I was just about to talk about. Okay, you know what? Do you remember his free kick versus Liverpool? Sorry, Keno.
Who? Bruno.
Bruno's free kick. Yeah.
Oh, don't even talk about it. That free kick to knock Liverpool out by the FA Cup, by the way. Big game.
If same thing happened the last time we played when Man United beat us 3-2. Dimitri, so it was 2-0, and then Stevie G scored the penalty and free kick, and then Dimitri Berbatov obviously scored that unreal goal.
This is a United versus Liverpool hatred now. I feel like I'm doing a preview for United and Liverpool now.
Who do you like better, De Bruyne or Bruno?
Who?
De Bruyne or Bruno?
De Bruyne.
Bruno's on better form, but De Bruyne is overall better.
Yeah, for me, De Bruyne is probably the best midfielder.
Fair dues. Yeah. I do rate Bruno no matter what, by the way, Aidan. No matter what.
Same, yeah.
But, yeah. There's like 10 minutes to go now.
What did I tell you, lads? I said Chelsea 1-0, didn't I?
I said 2-1 Chelsea. What did you say, Aidan? The same?
I said 1-0 Chelsea.
Well, we've got like another 13 plus minutes to hang on to that prediction. Hey, are you winning your bet, Keno?
What?
Are you winning your bet?
I'm going to check. I think I am. Bayern Munich are winning.
2-0.
Swansea, if Sunderland are winning, Sunderland won 2-0. Yeah, I got it up.
Knowledge
Nice
won.
one. Yeah, I got it up.
Is it over?
Yeah,
So you've won yourself 100 quid.
256.
It's nice.
I won €1,000 today.
1,000.
€1,000. I won €870 off the horse racing.
Tell you what, your predictions, Keno, are very on point today, you know.
Yeah, I know. I was lucky now because put the kettle on. He was 10-1. He was an outsider. He won. So that was like an outsider. That was like he shouldn't have winning, but and then near the end he came on and won. So
Yeah, true facts. What else do you want to talk about, guys? Out of these, who's the best? Who do you reckon is going to be the next GOAT? After when Ronaldo and Messi retires, who's going to be the next GOAT?
Mbappe.
Probably.
Mbappe.
Mm.
Fair dues.
But I don't see them just going on and winning like 11 Ballon d'Ors between them, like Messi and Ronaldo did.
No.
I just don't see it happening.
Hopefully there's going to be world-class footballers coming in and all. Joe Felix with the shot and it's just gone outside of the post. Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, and I want to get your guys' opinions on this.
Go on.
Do you guys think that Green was the one-season wonder?
Who?
Ooh.
Greenwood. I don't think he is, but I don't know.
No. He's only young, like.
Yeah, exactly. But someone said that. Like, nah, surely not.
I think he's played. How many seasons has he played at United now? 3.
I think this is his 3rd. Yeah.
I think he's played 1.5.
Yeah.
Good. I think last season was his ultimate best season, and when he was coming off the bench for United, even he scored against Everton to make.
Lazio scored, lads.
I think he was boss.
Lazio scored.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Not.
Red card.
Red card.
Red card. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, Atletico Madrid. Or Rudiger's in bad shape there. Savic. Oh. We've answered this question, Jaden. I said, I didn't actually say. Oh, it's very tough. You know, I'm going to say Mbappe. Who are you saying, Keno? You said
Mbappe.
Aidan said Haaland, then yeah. It's tough, isn't it? Very tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally agree. So it looks like Atletico will be going out. They've just had a red card and all, so it's not looking really good for them. Or a bit physical there.
Go on, get the hand like that. Go on.
Look, Keno getting all hyped up. Go on, Keno, throw us some hands. boss. Great entertainment for the boys.
For the boys. Kicking off though, off the touchline.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know why he's complaining, because it looks like Atletico Madrid would be going out of the Champions League, so it wouldn't even matter.
Exactly.
Best manager of all time, other than Sir Alex. We'll go with you first, Aidan. I've put you on the
Wenger.
spot because of
Wenger.
Invincibles. Yeah. Invincibles, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Who
I'd go
would you
with,
say,
other than
Keane?
my manager. Yeah.
From my lifetime or overall, like out of everyone?
Overall.
You'd have to say Bob Paisley.
Yeah, that's that one as well. Yeah.
That's a shout.
Jose in his prime was immense as well.
Yeah. Chelsea or Hudson-Odoi or straight at Oblak. They had a chance to seal it all up then, Chelsea, but they did not take their chance. But I just want to say a big thank you for everyone tuning in. We've had loads of people on the stream asking us questions. Absolutely fucking amazing. I just want to say a big thank you for Keno and Aidan obviously coming in for the watch along and all.
No problem, mate. Anytime, mate. Anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
By the way, that's
I'd love to be invited again.
The end. Yeah. I wasn't going to end it there, like, because there's obviously some time. I just wanted to say before full time, obviously.
No hassle, bud. No, anytime, mate. Like most weeks, once every 2 weeks, I'm on morning shift. So if you ever want me or Nathan to come back again, plenty more times, mate.
Awesome.
How do you
Yeah, I'd love to come back again.
Do you like StreamYard?
Yeah.
Do you like using that StreamYard app?
Yeah, it's boss.
Yeah.
It's the best app I've probably used for YouTube, if I'm being honest, guys.
Yeah, no, because I'm definitely looking into that now. I should have my I should have my YouTube ready for another week or so.
Keno, that really makes me heartbroken. You've just subscribed. What a legend.
I was going to with the name, but I said,
Spud me, bro.
What? Yes.
Jaden's got a question for me. Alfie, mate, will you be doing more watch-alongs and big games that are important for Everton? Like, what teams West Ham play? We need to... Maybe, yeah, we're probably going to do them type of more watch-alongs because it gets more people from other clubs, like the likes of Liverpool, the likes of Chelsea, the likes of Man United. It's been boss, you know. It's been boss. I think this was a success. And Chelsea, chance. Mary.
Oh! No. Yeah.
Chance there.
Do you like my background?
Keno. That's one for Keno.
I'd have to puke, but I don't.
I think that was fake.
Where's that set? Leave studio, does it? Leave studio.
We need one more subscriber for 330, guys. Let's get the subs.
Come on,
let's just get that one subscriber.
Yeah, please, guys, sub.
Absolutely amazing. Yeah.
But you know what I find funny? Like, I have 25,000 followers on TikTok. I made a second account, and it took me ages. Now, I didn't put up any videos, but I was just like, lads, if you could all follow my second page, I'll be going live on that more regularly and all that. And it took me ages just to get to 1K, even though I have 25K on my main account. Like, it's mad.
Yeah, defo. Yeah.
Yeah, the reason why I have so many followers on my main account is because Big Mac Jack gave me a shout out.
Did he?
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't have over 1K if he didn't.
I don't say that now. Yeah.
Listen, you just build from it. Look at me. Let's see how many followers I've got. I've got 391 followers. Lads, doesn't matter if it was just over a big match up. You're still uploading.
Yeah,
People are
exactly.
still liking your content. Just
Exactly.
go
Like,
with
it
the
doesn't
flow.
matter. Like, at the end of the day, once you keep on uploading, it doesn't matter who you're watching. Like, there's that called Rymar on my live. He follows me and all that. But one day he has like 500,000 followers. He's just naturally watching my live, and I was like, what? And it was Liverpool versus Man United on the 17th of January, I think. And I couldn't believe it and all that. But like, obviously, like, Nuno follows me. Obviously, when you have people following you, it's great and all that. But at the end of the day, once you have those regular people as well who love you watching your videos, so keep it up.
Oh, I love this Man United Liverpool connection. I love it. Do you guys want to go on like a?
Oh, where's he gone?
I just wanted
there he
you
is.
two to take a moment with each other because I thought that was really sweet of a rivalry of you two.
See you. I'm gonna get my hands on you. I don't know how, but I'm gonna get you by the neck.
Boom. Keno, when will the giveaway winner be announced?
So I'll probably order the jersey on Friday, and I'll probably get that in a few weeks. From 2 to 3 weeks. So I'll probably have it done in another 2 weeks, where when I receive the jersey, then I give it out to your address. If you're from if you're from the Republic of Ireland, because I doubt I'll be able to ship it over to England. I don't know, that'd be too awkward. So probably Friday week, probably.
Chance. Oh,
Goal? No.
I didn't know Dembele plays for Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, he moved there in January.
Did he? Is that why? Interesting. Where did he move from? Leon? Was it Leon?
Yeah, Leon,
Celtic. Celtic, Leon to Celtic. Leon to Atlético Madrid. Then.
Okay.
See, man, me and Aidan, we know our football, not like you.
I do know my football. At least I just forget it.
Do you know who Richarlison is?
I don't.
Do you know who Richarlison is?
I don't. He used to play for Watford. Yeah. And he used to be caught as a kid. Yeah.
He plays for an average side now, doesn't he? What's the side he plays for? You know the name, Aidan? The team can. It doesn't ring a bell, but
No.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut your filthy mouth.
Oh no.
Keno, ban to the side.
Oh, wait, what?
Did
you do that?
I think he's just left for the band.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Hopefully me and Keno will make ours at the end.
Yeah.
5 minutes to go. It's 4 minutes to go now. It's not really much happening. Shit, Keno's back. The main man himself. Oh shit.
Oh.
Keno, we friends. Hey, we friends. Keno.
yeah.
Thanks. Ban to the side.
Wow.
Exactly. Long ball. Come on, score a goal just for the crack.
Chance. Oh.
Touch.
Ooh.
What a save, Mendy. Come on. What's your thoughts on Mendy? Do you think he's good or do you think he's overrated?
I think he's overrated in my opinion. What's your thoughts, guys?
I think he's good, but he's not anything special.
No.
Straight at him anyway.
He's better than Kepa.
Yeah, everybody's better than Kepa. Even Cal the Dragon's better than
How
Kepa.
the Dragon's better than Kepa.
Laurie's Karius is better. Laurie's Karius is better.
Wait, did we really just say that at the same time?
I know, that's so mad, isn't it?
I tell you what, though, Karius wasn't actually bad for us. It just the Champions League final.
Champions League final, yeah.
Yeah.
But Karius' first ever game, I was actually at it, Liverpool versus Sunderland when we won 2-0. And he's giving that was when Milner was playing left back, and he was giving the ball out to Milner. So from his goal kick, Sunderland got a corner.
But listen, Keno, you're getting money back from your giveaway because obviously you won that 200 quid, 250, 60, whatever it is. Our bosses that then you could go and buy something.
Good deeds come good rewards, and that's facts.
You know what? That is the perfect saying.
Well, it doesn't take much to give a giveaway. Like,
No.
I'm actually, I had a company give me 2 free jerseys the other day. Just had to promote their business, so I have a few kind of companies linking up with me. So not too bad. Like, we'll see where that goes.
Chelsea, Emerson shoots, and it's a goal. It's 2-0 Chelsea. He's wrapped it up. 3-0 on.
What a goal!
What a strike that was.
He's actually not bad. He's all right, but he's not great, but he's not bad. Like.
Yeah, he's wrapped it up. He has wrapped it up. He has
4-0. 3-0.
Good goal.
Yeah, decent goal. Decent little finish that. Here we go. 11 people currently on. Amazing.
Yeah, if we got more. Oh, we got Morgan Kieran. Nah, probably not.
No, I think we have. I think we possibly. Oh my God, guys, we've hit 330 subscribers.
Yeah.
Let's go.
About. My God, look at the celebrations in the Chelsea stand.
Put your mask on properly, folks.
Yeah, I just want to say a big thank you for everyone who's been subscribing today. It means the world to us.
Yeah, legends, lads.
Legends, aren't they? Especially
Legends.
you two who's took their time to listen to my horrendous voice during these 2 hours.
2 hours and 10 minutes. Jesus.
Oh, yeah. And Chelsea are through to the quarterfinals. Yeah.
Quarterfinals, yeah.
Quarterfinals,
Liverpool versus
yeah.
Chelsea. Bring it on, Lucas Garcia's goal again.
Yeah. Yeah. Final score for Bayern Munich and Lazio 2-1 Bayern Munich.
Good result.
Yeah, decent result. Decent result.
So guys, we'll wrap it up shortly anyway because I don't want to keep the guys on for too long, obviously, because they've been on for 2 hours, which is absolute 2 hours and 10 minutes, which has been absolutely amazing. I just want to say a big thank you for the 330 subs. Absolutely good target to reach during this live stream, and all. Just want to say a big thank you for everyone there. And especially a big thank you for the main man himself, Pino, and the main man himself, Aidan. How has it been for you guys coming on Everton now?
And you go first.
No, you after you, Aidan.
Yeah, it's been a really nice experience. Wasn't sure how it worked, and yeah, it seemed really fun just chatting during the match.
Yeah, boss. Cheers for that.
And like Aidan said, yeah, it's been a great pleasure. Like, this is something I want to start doing myself. And as Aidan said, and I said, any game you ever want me on, I'm happy to do it. Like, maybe, like when I'll probably start doing Liverpool videos myself soon enough. So I might even invite any of you on, but like I'll just see how it goes first. But yeah, hopefully. But we're here to help each other, and that's the main thing. And
And
the
listen,
more
we'll get
more
all
time.
of our subscribers to subscribe to each other. And we've
Who's
got
Mark
330
Gorbridge?
and
Who's Mark
yeah.
Gorbridge? We are the lads.
the lads are back
Yeah,
in
we are.
town.
We are the best. We are
Back
the
in
best.
town. And especially Kieran's going to be involved with all of this with us. So it's a pleasure,
Big up
guys.
the lads.
So who's winning the
Lads.
Champions League? Who's winning?
Number 7.
Probably I'm going to go Bayern Munich. I'm going to stick with that. Bayern Munich.
Do you mean
Number
7 home defeats coming up?
Do you mean we're in front of Everton?
The same points with a game in hand.
And Villa are going to shit on you at Villa Park.
No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
Jack Grealish.
Stop it.
Here, lads, before I go, here's the riddle. You know St. Patrick is meant to get rid of all the snakes of Ireland?
Yeah.
How come I still see Jack Grealish around?
Oh.
And Declan Rice.
And Declan Rice.
Oh, yeah.
Snakes.
Oh, yeah.
Cobra!
Yeah, guys. Last question
Having a
coming
dance.
in from Jaden. Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville or Roy Keane or Mick Hart. I don't know. I know what his name is anyway.
Yeah,
from Man City.
I
would
would
say Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville.
Overall, I would say Jamie and Gary Neville, but I'd actually Roy Keane and Micah Richards gives me that refreshment. Like obviously only last year, but they've been great together. Like.
And guys, we might be doing a AC Milan versus United game tomorrow.
Yeah,
So we don't know if it will happen.
That's not. I have to be honest, Alfie. That's not neutral. That won't be neutral for me.
For you.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd be happy to come on if you need me to.
Yeah, defo. So guys, thank you for tuning in. And thank you for all the love. 330 subs. Let me just check if we've gained an extra one. So I just want to say a big thank you to whoever that was. Let's just have a look. No, we're still on 330. Who gives a shite? Still boss. We got our target. Well in the lads. And thank you, Keno and Aidan, for coming on. Any last words?
Liverpool are finishing ahead of Everton, and Liverpool are winning number 7. While all of you are slagging us, we're going to keep on winning. And there's only one man, and he's the best manager in world football to this day, Jurgen Klopp right now. Pep's a fraud. Jurgen Klopp.
Wow.
Baby!
Shall I just send the live stream right now? See you later. Up the toffees. Come on.